What have we got, Simon?
A new arrival today. Very excited to try these. You know, the last video we made, I was very impressed by the ping, and I'm excited to try these because there's a lot to live up to, I'd say. So what are the models?
So the one we're testing today will be the standard Stealth. The one in the middle here is the Stealth Plus. Again, the only difference really is that adjustable weight. So we can go into fade or draw just with that weight. And then you've got that HD, which stands for Simon.
High draw.
Nice.
So we're going to test out this Stealth, the standard Stealth, just to see what I think of it really. And we tried the ping yesterday. It was unbelievable. So I thought let's put the same shaft or very similar shaft in because I was hitting that well. And we'll compare and see what I think looks better.
Yeah, we've got last year's Stealth.
Yep.
Just to sort of have a look and see what we can see that's different. So do you prefer the new one or the old one?
100%.
Yeah.
I think this looks great from the
What
bottom.
is it? What is it about it? Is it the glossier finish?
I like where the Taylormade is. I like where the Stealth logo is. Stealth 2, that's kind of in the middle. I like this kind of chrome effect here.
Yeah.
I just think the design looks way nicer. I mean, it looks, if you took all this away, it's pretty much the same head, but it looks way nicer.
It sort of shows you how important the sole is to sell, isn't it? For
Absolutely.
selfie, isn't it?
And you can see definitely the new one has a redder colour to it.
Okay.
And a little bit less black in the centre.
So you've still got your carbon face, twist face.
Yep.
Now the crown is where it starts to look a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So again, this is the old one on the left side, and you can see that it's a more matte finish.
Yes.
And then the new one's a lot glossier.
And
What do you prefer?
I prefer the glossy one. I like the look of the sort of red that you can see from the outside there, sort of flanking the back of it, the crown of it.
On this side.
I actually much prefer this, and also it looks like this is slightly squatter. It looks slightly deeper,
Smaller?
but a little bit less width.
Okay. Yeah.
So that looks more like a players' club to me, from my experience. So far so good. Looks wise, definitely a yes compared to the last year's model. I guess now we've got to look at how it performs.
Can it perform?
How it
So
performs.
what did we get with the ping? So last time we tried ping, we
It was disgusting, wasn't it? It was like 275,
166 ball
280.
speed.
Yeah, 166 ball speed was my highest.
But the impressive thing was,
they were down the fairway,
correct.
Which is unheard of, as you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Do I think it's gonna be better? Probably not, but we'll find out, I guess.
So we have you in their stock stiff 60 gram.
Yep.
Just for to keep it as similar as we can.
Yep.
And just even before we started this, you were hitting some shots, and you noticed the difference between having the X Flex in it and that one, just much lighter and much.
Yeah, it's funny, since I've been doing these reviews again, I've been putting them into stock stiffs. I actually have an extra stiff shaft in my bag, but it just feels way easier to hit, way lighter. It doesn't feel so wooden. So actually, although I'm fitted for an extra stiff shaft, with my swing speed and everything, I feel like this could be a winner, just the shaft itself. So yeah, further testing required, I'd say.
It's just the years are ticking past, Simon.
Honestly, mate, it's because I don't play as much golf as I used to do, So I feel like, first tee, bit stiff, you're not going to be swinging it at 114, are you? You're going to be swinging at about 85 miles an hour, so you need a little bit of forgiveness.
So we're on track now, and we have our sort of fairway.
Yeah, nice wide fairway today.
Yeah, mountains in view and
Lovely.
Trees, and so I had a few shots, and just tell me what it feels like, and if you like it, and see how it performs. Oh, there we go. Good shot.
So what we'll do, I think we did around 5 or 6 swings, didn't we, Gareth, with the ping? So I feel it's only fair to do similar.
That first one's gone 298. $297. It's good.
So far, so good, mate. It feels nice. It feels nice and playable. You can see the face, the sort of the red shock of the face. I kind of like it. I kind of like the look of it. It's kind of like
it frames it.
Yeah, frames it nicely. Oh, that was horrendous. That would be an interesting one because that was well low off the face.
272.
That's as bad a hit as I'll hit today, I think. straight right. But still, 288, 289 yards.
It's actually, yeah, it's geared back around.
It's not the end of the world, and it's kind of playable. So far so good. I feel like it's a definite improvement on the stealth, the original stealth, for me anyway. I feel like it's just a little bit more forgiving, I'd say, from my side of things. 297. One more?
One more.
Step on this one a bit, like the last time, the ping. That's as good a hit as I'm going to hit today.
Ooh, yeah. Now, compared to the ping, which we will do a video on this, but
yes.
Compared to the ping, what do you think? Just initially, we haven't looked at the numbers just yet, but what do you think? Which one feels better? Oh, let me reframe that.
It's a tricky one.
Which one, whenever you stand and look down at it?
The ping.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
The ping feels. The ping feels like I could basically do any swing, and it's probably going to go relatively straight. With this one, I feel like I've got to put a good swing on it, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a bias thing. I don't know. I just don't know. But
would you say that one looks better?
I actually prefer the ping.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually prefer the ping personally. I like the slightly matter look, and I like the. I'm not. It's not for everyone. This is quite a Marmite finish, I'd say. They're real sort of bright red there.
You certainly get that carbon sound, that dull
certainly
sound.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, let's crack
look
on
at the
with
numbers.
the numbers. Yeah.
So let's get a look here. So we've got ball speed. You're averaging a ball speed of 158.
Seems quite low.
Certainly lower than the ping. Yeah. Look at the spin rate. We've got an average spin rate of 2270.
Yeah.
Which is nice and low for you. Traditionally, you're quite high spinner, so
yeah.
like that's good. We've got an average carry of 267 through the air.
Okay.
And an average total of 292.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Those numbers are pretty good. I mean, as I said, I haven't swung enough to really go at it today. But for me, those numbers are up there, especially at their swing speed.
Yeah.
I mean, I would usually swing a lot faster than that, around 110 to 113. But yeah, I mean, they're generating kind of similar numbers as if I was trying to swing at 110, 113. So that's a great thing,
So you can see here, that's our dispersion.
Yeah.
And we can see there that we've hit fairway again.
It's been a good couple of days, man. I don't know what's up with me.
Do you know what this is? It's a combination of the drivers being good and you actually get more practice.
Yeah, and you give me a little lesson, do you remember? A little lesson.
Golf lesson. Yeah, golf lesson's available, yeah. So, yeah, fairways struck. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that comes down to forgiveness. And I wasn't expecting difference in distance. I think with Taylormade, they have very good products. And I think, with most of the decent club manufacturers, they've maxed out. They can't go any further. It's all about forgiveness now. And that one that I did, that really, really bad one, still went out there about 288. It wasn't the nicest ball flight, but it's down the middle. And that's the most important thing. If you can keep it down the middle, it's all right,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, for looks, I would say a 3 out of 5. Because it's just not my cup of tea. I'm sure people out there would absolutely love the look of this.
Yep.
Sound and feel, it's up there. I would say sort of 4 out of 5 for the sound and 4 out of 5 for the feel. But for performance, it's got to be 5 out of 5 again. I know Ping was 6 out of 5. I was in a good mood yesterday. Not so much today. But yeah, I mean, it's a very, very good club. It's showing all the right numbers as far as I'm concerned. So go on.
Sorry, I just want to show you one thing.
Go on.
Okay. So if we look here.
This is my bad strike.
So this is your bad strike. Now, shot 4 for Simon went 272, and that's where it finished.
Yeah.
So the staggered line there's the centre, so it's fairway, right? Have a look at this, Simon. Right? This is.
You're showing me up now.
This is testing strike. Look where you struck that.
Goodness me! Almost missed the ball.
You see that?
Horrendous.
So it was 31 millimeters off the heel.
Now, would this be something to do with the twisted face that they keep talking about with these clubs?
Well, I mean, it's there.
Keeping it straighter, right?
It's there. So, effectively, that part of the face is looking more left,
Yep.
which should start the ball. So effectively that golf shot should gear, and gear meaning it should start left and cut, being a
Yes.
right-hander to your right.
Yes.
So because it's got twist face, it's pointing more left. So effectively it should stay on the fairway more.
Very
And
good.
that one did hit the fairway. But just to hit that strike, look at that.
And produce that number.
And to produce 272.
This, can't go wrong with that,
I
can
mean,
you?
I mean, that's not maybe not just a stealth thing, but that could
Yes.
be just modern golf clubs now.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's certainly a good advertisement there.
But I feel the only thing we can do next, mate, is to put the two Titans against each other.
We'll compare them both.
Stealth 2 versus the Ping. Has to be done.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.